Hi guys, welcome on another stream. Today we are going to race in the third round of our Automobilista to NAS GT3 League. We are going to race around Indianapolis Road Course. And it is worth noticing that I switched back from Ginetta to Nissan Nismo. Our league admin, NASCAR, did a really useful job, and he compared technical information about the cars, and as it stands it looks like Ginetta is using in this game only normal slicks. Meanwhile, GT3 cars are using soft slicks. Thus, it is probably the reason that Ginetta, despite the fact that being lighter car and with more power, was slower than GT3 cars. And so, as it stands, I decided that I will go back to my old trusted gold Nissan Nismo, and it looks like I will have a little bit better chance to win at least one race. Nonetheless, there are a lot of very fast drivers. For example, we've got Geramix, who joined our league in this season. He's very fast dude, and what is even more interesting, he's using pad to play the game, so more kudos to him. It is really hard to play with this kind of controller. As you can see, there are already 8 players. I don't know if we are waiting for more, but before the race starts, I would like to share with you our league standings. As you can see, speaking of Geramix, as you can see, he's currently on P1, and mind you, he's using the controller. Then is Keeper, who was very unlucky, and during the last race he took too low fuel, so he had to slow down at the end to just be able to finish the race, and in the end he lost some positions. Then on P3 I am. I was third in the first round and then fourth on the second round. I was very lucky because several people did the same mistake and took too low fuel. Probably game provided them false information about estimated lap count with given amount of fuel, so I was lucky there. Then we've got my brother, who unfortunately won't be able to participate. Then we've got Master NASCAR, who is the admin of the whole league. Yo, Drendul, Timber, who is very fast driver when it comes to open wheelers. He was also very fast in GT3 cars, but it looks like he recently doesn't start as often as previously. Then Larcone, Giga VR, Psycho, and LLL, who is also madly fast driver, but unfortunately he recently doesn't have time to participate. So yeah, as you can see, top is pretty close to each other. Because I switched cars, I have hope for a little bit better showing. There will be 2 Nissan Nismos, and when I was practicing a little bit for this race on Indianapolis, it looks like after patch 1.5 Nissan got a little bit faster. Maybe I was unlucky because in the first round when I was using Nissan, this car felt terrible, and I switched to Ginetta because that was much easier car to drive on Estoril. Maybe in this case my lack of practice took the better out of me, because when I had opportunity to practice Indianapolis and I raced a little bit more using a Nissan, I must say that it's not a bad car. It is very specific, don't get me wrong. In a way, it drives similarly to some muscle cars. You can feel similar type of handling to, for example, classic Corvette from GT Classic category in Automobilista 2, but nonetheless, when you come to terms with specifics of its handling, it's pretty nice to drive. Maybe the case also is the fact that Indianapolis is pretty nice track. I can feel the flow and rhythm of this track, and I must admit I like this track. I didn't race very much on this particular track, but it is nice track nonetheless. Okay, I'll vote to start because almost everyone is ready. Okay. It looks like there will be 9 players on the grid. And field will be pretty mixed. As you can see, there are Porsches, McLarens, Mercedes, even BMW, which was taken by Timber. Let's face it, he's a very fast guy, so maybe he will overcome BMW's lack of pace, but this will be very, very, very hard thing to do. Okay, we are still waiting. We are already delayed a little bit because we should start around 8 p.m. Maybe NASCAR is waiting for some other drivers. Also, if you want to join our league, you will find in the description of my stream a link to our Discord server. If you would like to join, it is nothing more simpler, just click on the link and you will be able to participate in our league. We've got few variables series, so you should be able to find something for your liking. I must admit, I thought that the best way to play multiplayer in Automobilista 2 will be Racecraft Online, but unfortunately multiplayer issues in this game are still prevalent, thus it is probably better to play multiplayer in the context of league racing. You've got smaller field, there is possibility to restart the race in the case that multiplayer will go tits up. So yeah, I think league racing is the most optimal way to play this game when it comes to multiplayer. I didn't have time to test the car with the slightly lower traction control settings. I was racing on the standard traction control settings of 6 out of 10. Maybe in this short practice session, because we've got 5 minutes of practice, I'll try to do some laps with slightly lower traction control, because when it comes to Automobilista 2 and probably any other sim, using less traction control can give your car a little extra bit of performance. So I'll just try that. Okay. And probably a lot of guys will take a little more fuel than before, because after the last round, as I said before, a lot of people couldn't finish the race, had to considerably slow down because they took much less fuel than they should, but it's not their fault. It's just the case that game gave them wrong information about required amount of fuel. So it looks like a lot of guys are rushing out of pits to test their cars. Also, I completely understand what is the proper way of exiting pits on this track. I always get info that I crossed racing limits, and I completely don't understand why. Okay. All drivers left the pit. And this will be a nighttime race. I forget to mention that. I didn't know that practice and qualifying session will be at the night time too. Because it's night, I expect lower temperatures, thus in theory you should be able to use a little bit more closed radiator and brake ducts. Okay, and I invalidated my lap time because of talking. Thanks, Arstein. I'll try not to disappoint you with my driving. I'm at guest used to Nissan because I switched back to it from Ginetta again, and this will be my final switchback. In my opinion, favorite to win the whole race is Kipe. Guy is very fast, he's driving in Porsche. Probably my favorite car in GT3 category in Automobilista. And it looks like already Kipe is doing the best lap times. Yeah, car feels a little bit more slidey at night, I must admit. Let's hope I didn't cut the track this time. Yes, I didn't. And currently I'm using race setup, not qualifying setup, but strictly race setup. So more fuel, more open brake ducts, and I didn't shut off radiator as much as I could for 1 or 2 fast laps. And then started to run again. I had to restart the whole game and OBS. I hope that you are able to see the stream now. Yeah, because we had technical difficulties and okay, rejoin and change if it's wrong. Okay, guys, it looks like this. I had to restart Automobilista 2. I had to restart the OBS. I am not sure that you will be able to see overlays for this race, but it's not the big problem, because the most important thing is to be able to join the whole race. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it looks like I've got proper car. There are people already. Okay. We should be able to join the game again. Sorry for the lack of overlays with positions and track map, but I had no time to set everything properly. I just wanted to be able to join the race. So okay. Okay. Yeah, we've got 6 minutes to finish our qualifying, because you can see overlay. Standings are as follows. Kipa is first with 1.246, then Timber, then just behind Kipa is Geramics. Those guys are the fastest ones in our league, definitely. Then we've got Timber, then Giga VR, then Larkone, then Yo, NASCAR Master Rusken, Dreadnought, and me. And the last 4 guys didn't set up any lap times, so yeah. Okay. We've got ghost cars in qualifying setup. That's nice. Okay, we are 0.2 seconds behind Keeper, so we are pretty close. Let's return to pit box. I'll try to surpass overlay problems, and I'll just move HUD a little bit, just for you to be able to see standings. Okay. Save, back, drive. Okay, you should be able to see the standings. We are in the second spot, so not bad. We will have another attempt. Okay, we've got 2 minutes, so we should be able to do one more lap comfortably. And I'm pretty sure I could improve my lap time because I know exactly where I made mistake. So yeah. That was the corner that I took badly. Okay, last one attempt. Unfortunately, I cut the corner, so it's bye-bye when it comes to qualifying. I ended up on P2, so it's not bad. But we could improve our lap time definitely. Yeah, we could improve definitely this lap time. Okay, I probably didn't turn on. Yeah, yeah, Arsene, that's unfortunate. Sorry, I didn't respond earlier, but I was rushing to turn on game and streaming up again, so I forget to move my pop-up window to the second screen. Yeah, that was unfortunately. But I'm lucky in my lack of luck that I was able to rejoin the race, and I will be able to stream the rest of that. Okay. Okay, let me check setup one more time. From my calculations, it looks like there will be around 14 and a half laps, so I took 17 liters of fuel. This should be enough. Yeah, looks fine to me. I won't tinker before the race anymore. This should be enough. I must warn you that I am very, very bad at starting. I'm terrible beyond any measurable stick. Just awful. And I will probably lose 1, 2 or 3 positions at least at the start, because it's very bad side of my racecraft. Not that any parts are any better, but you probably catch the drift. Yeah, and Jeramix already is saying to Kipe that he should take a little bit more fuel than before. Okay, guys. And as I said, terrible start. My bad, I bumped Jeramix. I must be a little bit more careful. Yeah, but it looks like we had pretty good start. Not the strict start, but first lap. Now we must catch Keeper. Maybe Arstein, maybe. Unless it's Monaco, then it counts. Okay, we crossed track limit first time. We must be a little bit more careful. Yeah, he's fast. Okay. We must be really much more careful. That was stupid catting. Yeah, Arstein. Okay, now we entered this corner properly. No cutting, no shenanigans. Okay, we are getting closer. We should be able to get into his slipstream. It's one thing to catch and another to overtake. But we will try our best. Okay, he made mistake. That was unexpected. We are P1. Yeah, exactly, Arstein. It's pretty big wow. But we get our final warning for exceeding track limits, so must be extra careful. Instead of talking, I'll try to concentrate on driving. Oh god, I got 21-second penalty. Okay, bye bye dreams. Oh man, that was unfortunate. I won't be first for sure now. Maybe. Timber got 21 seconds, I can already see that. Oh man, that was unlucky. And in so stupid place too. Realistically, we are fighting for P4. Okay, lapping time. Oh man, I'm so tilted because of my stupid mistake. I won't be able to win this race. Okay, NASCAR also get 21-second penalty, so it is looking pretty nice for me. we should be able to get into slipstream of Grand Null. So he will give me some boost to speed. But it looks I won't be able to finish the race because I've got only 4 liters of fuel. Oh man, this is roller coaster of a failures. I've got only 3 liters of fuel. I will have to go back to pits. Jesus Christ, what a roller coaster. Oh, Jesus. Oh Jesus, and I missed pit entry. Okay. Bye bye. What a failure. Oh God. Wow. Wow. Wow, man. Okay, I missed pit entry because this is very short race. I didn't practice pit entry and I missed entry. Man. Whoa! This is the most pathetic race I ever participated. Oh God. It was better for me to not finish this race. I should not turn on again my PC. Oh man, I just want to finish the race now. With 0.6 fuel, we should be able to do this. Okay, we should be able to end this race. Yeah, guys, what a failure, what a failure. Luckily I ended. Jesus, most pathetic race I have ever participated in. But definitely Automobilista to Reza need to do something with fuel estimation. I took fuel for 17 laps. Look, I ended lap number 15 with almost no fuel. No, with no fuel, because I had to race my last lap suboptimally just to make it to the end. So yeah, definitely something is off. Again, with Reza it looks like we are taking one step further and one step back. I don't know. Recently two small patches were added to Automobilista 2, and it looks like in some way it screwed up fuel calculation. So again, look at my lap times. I had the best lap time, but it didn't change anything. In the end I was 6th. Yeah, this is pretty disappointing. I'll probably have to take a lot more fuel than calculations indicates. I'm pretty disappointed with this race because that was race for the win, but as you can see that was not the case. So yeah, I finished 6th. I'll save this. So yeah. Well, maybe next race we will have more luck. Now I know that I will have to take my calculations into account. So yeah, this is pretty disappointing. Anyways, for those of you who were watching, thanks. I hope you had a good time watching this pathetic race of mine. And what's more, I hope you will have good evening and see you again on the next stream. Bye and see you again soon.